Salt Fever is the third episode in the new Cars on the Road series on Disney Plus. This series arrived with Disney Plus Day, and this episode definitely took a direction I wasn't expecting. There will be some spoilers in this discussion because I'm going to go into a little bit of detail about what I mean by that. So if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend you check it out and then come back and share your thoughts. So in this one, Mater and Lightning McQueen are still on their way to Mater's sisters, and they come across these salt plains, which are, vast expanses of land where the ground is just made of salt and minerals and there's no road. And this group of cars who, I wouldn't say they do dodgy dealings, but they don't race in a way that is industry safe, if you like. And they decide to fit Mater out as a racer. And Mater, who has always wanted to be a fast car and race in these big races, completely goes along with this. And he's kitted out, he looks brilliant, he decides to start racing at speeds that are colossal. Of course, he has these open plains, he can just go straight and just bomb it down. And he goes too fast. Freeze frame, he pauses in midair, and the next thing we know, we're looking at Mater in the sky with this beautiful ethereal winged car. And this car is obviously there to take Mater's spirit, with the suggestion that Mater has driven so fast he has died. And I thought that was kind of a lot darker than I was expecting, and it was beautifully done. This car looks fantastic, shiny, gorgeous, the wings look incredible, and I really enjoyed the conversation that they had. And if anybody knows who does the voice of that car, please let me know, because I really recognise the voice. But because this is such a new series, there's not that much information online about any of these episodes, so I'll have to go back and check who that is at some point. But if anybody can confirm sooner, please feel free. Really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the concept. It was unexpected. The beginning of it was a bit slow, but kind of once Mater got going, it became more interesting, and I wasn't sure how it was going to end, or I assumed it would end in a certain way because it's only the third episode in the season. But I thought it worked very well and it was definitely very interesting. There is a strong message here that you should not drive that fast because disastrous things can happen. But it's nice to see Mater having a chance to be free and, go that fast, and just maybe sometimes you don't need to go quite that fast. I liked it. It's so far of the three I've seen, it's probably the weakest, but that doesn't say very much because the other two are brilliant. I enjoyed it, not as much as Dino Park and Lights Out, but for the third episode, Salt Fever is pretty enjoyable.